This is a update video of my R1 mod list and for sale video. Start off with, it's got performance mods of it. It's got an M4 stainless and carbon exhaust. It's the stainless wire right here. It's just the stock mid pipe that's gutted. Carbon cans. It's got a very rare for its year 0406 Ivan's ECU flash, as well as Ivan's map. It's got block off plates, which I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see it from the other side, but it's got block off plates, BMC filter, Graves velocity stacks, and I think that's it for performance right now. I'll change it if I find anything more. It's got recently added Quormoto brake lines, stainless brake lines. It's got a lot of carbon fiber add-ons, carbon fiber tank pad, carbon fiber gas grip, carbon fiber triple tree cover. It's got weighted bar ends, Renthal grips, cheap eBay levers, short levers, they're all the same. When I replaced the brake lines, the fronts are done with Quormoto as well. I replaced the brake fluid with, I forget the brand, the best brand right now, .4, I forget what it's called. It's got a PZR Racing gear shift, or the gear indicator, Italian made. It works fantastically and flawlessly. I custom made a bracket for it to mount in there nicely. It's got rear swing arm spools, integrated taillight, integrated hot bodies, flush mount turn signals, OES frame sliders, PSR safety wire fill plug, PSR safety wire drain plug. It's got the integrated taillight. It's got an R1 license plate bracket, which is really nice. Chain and sprocket are actually original. No need to change them, they're in great shape. It has a Graves 2-bar coolant radiator cap, as well as brand new engine ice, and I flushed it with distilled water 3 times, so the coolant's great. This bike runs extremely cool for an R1. Just to give you an idea, I was running 85-degree weather on the highway the other day at 65. Humidity's high here in Ohio. It was running at 6,000 RPMs, and it was running at 165 temperature. So it's really, actually I'm sorry, it went down to 160. So it runs really low. I'm sure I'm forgetting some of the modifications I've done to the bike. I've done so much. It's been a hobby-based bike. I bought it 2 years ago, completely bone stock, and I've just been putting a bunch of money into it. I spent over $3,000 in modifications, and the bike just runs absolutely flawless. It's a beautiful bike. There are 2 flaws on it, which I did myself. When I was doing the brake fluid, I didn't see a drop of fluid. It stayed there for, see if the camera focuses, it stayed there for a couple days, and as you can see, it took up the paint a little bit right there. And the other flaw is when I was doing the brakes as well, I stripped out one of the bolts, which the bolt's $2. I can get a new one. I just put a zip tie on there for now. But the bike runs flawlessly. It's had Mobile 1 full synthetic in its whole entire life. You can see the fluid, it's brand new. Just had an oil change done, can oil filter every time. Currently the bike sits at 5,000 and some change, 5,432. This is a cold start. The bike's been sitting for a few days, so I'll go ahead and start it up. Also has a hot bodies, or a Puig windscreen, I'm sorry, Puig dark windscreen. This video is kind of terrible, it's kind of last second, but I wanted to get one for YouTube to show for the ad, so go ahead and start it up.